The electric hum of the Bravo studios in West Hollywood crackled with anticipation on a balmy October night in 2025, the set of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, aglow under rainbow LED lights that danced across the velvet bar stools and the iconic clubhouse backdrop, where oversized cocktails and celebrity secrets mingled like old friends at a reunion. Andy Cohen, the effervescent maestro of mess in a tailored velvet blazer the color of midnight, swirled his signature martini with a devilish grin, his eyes sparkling as he welcomed the live audience, a raucous blend of Housewives superfans and LA glitterati, their cheers echoing off the exposed brick walls. Enter Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, striding in with the poise of a red carpet veteran, her figure hugging navy jumpsuit cinched with a gold belt that caught the lights like royal jewels, her glossy waves cascading over shoulders squared from years of scrutiny, a subtle nod to her suit's days in the form of stacked rings that clinked softly as she hugged Andy, their history a tapestry of mutual admiration from charity events to casual DMs. At 44, Meghan was promoting her new memoir sequel, Threads, Weaving Past and Purpose, a follow-up to her Archwell ventures that promised deeper dives into resilience and reinvention, already buzzing on X for its candid takes on motherhood amid media storms. The segment launched with Andy's trademark flair, his voice a playful lilt. Meghan, honey, from palace to podcast queen, dish on how Harry's handling your tell-all tea this round. She chuckled, leaning into the mic with that melodic cadence, sharing light-hearted tales of Lilibet's first words inspiring chapters on legacy, the crowd lapping it up with whoops and waves of their mini Bravo signs. The vibe flowed easy at first, Andy tossing softballs about her jam empire's latest flavors, fig and feminism, anyone, drawing giggles, but his inner provocateur stirred, pivoting with a raised brow. Love the empowerment, but let's get shady, your book shades the firm again. Camilla's stepmom vibes. Spill, or is that off limits for Duchesses gone rogue? The quip landed with a mix of gasps and grins, Meghan's smile holding but her eyes sharpening, fingers tapping the bar top as she replied diplomatically, Andy, it's not shade, it's sunlight on shadows. We've moved on to building bridges, not burning them. The audience murmured approval, but Andy, sensing the undercurrent, pressed with his signature wink, bridges. Girl, spare torched a few. Any regrets on naming names, or is Threads threading more needles? The probe pricked deeper, the studio's energy shifting from festive to fraught, Meghan's posture tensing like a bowstring, her gaze locking onto Andy's with the intensity of a woman who'd faced parliamentary inquiries and paparazzi hordes. Cameras captured the subtle clench of her jaw, the way her ring finger twisted a band, Harry's eternity promise, as old wounds from Frogmore evictions and Fleet Street fabrications resurfaced unbidden. Producers in the control room exchanged glances, ratings spiking as the once cozy clubhouse chat edged toward confrontation, the air thick with the scent of impending drama that Bravo built its empire on. This wasn't just late-night TV, it was a high-stakes showdown where Andy's unbridled bravado met Meghan's unyielding boundaries, setting the scene for an explosion that would light up social feeds like a Housewives finale fireworks show. As the commercial break loomed like a temporary truce, the Bravo studio's atmosphere thickened with the tang of escalating egos, Andy Cohen leaning back on his stool with a theatrical sip of his martini, his free hand gesturing wildly as if conducting the chaos, while Meghan Markle sat poised but primed, her navy ensemble a sleek shield against the gathering storm, the faint hum of audience whispers underscoring the shift from banter to barb. A fan question flashed on the screen, Meghan, who's the real villain? The press or the palace, prompting Andy to cackle, ooh, spill. Your book's got receipts, Kate's, weighty, era or Charles's cold shoulder. Meghan parried smoothly at first, her voice steady, villains. It's systemic, Andy, misogyny, racism. Threads, is about entangling that, not pointing fingers. But Cohen, fueled by the crowd's eager energy, doubled down with a mock gasp, systemic. Come on, Duchess, your Oprah sit-down was a bombshell. Suicidal thoughts, Archie's skin tone drama. Was that entangling, or just unleashing the Kraken on the Windsors? The line drew hoots from the peanut gallery, a few, tell him. Shouts piercing the fray, but Meghan's composure cracked, her eyes flashing with the fire of 1,000 rebuttals, Kraken. That's minimizing trauma, Andy. I spoke to save lives, mine included. Your show thrives on flips and fights, mine's about facts over flair. The retort landed like a mic drop in slow motion, the audience fracturing into divided loyalties, Housewives loyalists cheering Andy's audacity, Sussex supporters murmuring solidarity, as he leaned in, undeterred, his accent thickening with excitement. Facts. Honey, facts are my foreplay. But your facts sold millions, Netflix, books, now podcasts. Is this advocacy, or the ultimate revenge glow up? Meghan's hand slammed softly on the bar, water splashing like punctuation, her tone dropping to a venomous velvet. Revenge. You call surviving hate revenge? The same hate that chased Diana to her grave, that doxed my family. You're complicit, peddling palace gossip for ratings. Gasps rippled through the seats. Alone, shade. Echoing as Andy's face flushed, his retort a rapid fire. Complicit. Please, I'm the truth serum. You ghosted friends, ditched duties, now you're here spilling selective tea. Own the mess, Meghan. The escalation was electric, words whipping like reunion recaps, Meghan countering with stats on media bias against biracial women, Andy firing back with anecdotes from his own celebrity scrapes, the bar between them a no man's land of spilled drinks and shattered civility. Backstage, producers scrolled X in panic, hashtag Meghan vs Andy already trending with preemptive clips from sneaky phones, memes brewing of martinis as truth bombs, and jumpsuits as Duchess armor. The segment teetered on implosion, Andy's unapologetic empire clashing with Meghan's unflinching ethos, every syllable a step closer to the brink where banter became battle, the live feed a powder keg of unscripted fury waiting for the final spark to ignite the night into tabloid legend. The studio clock ticked mercilessly toward midnight, the Bravo set a battlefield of bruised bravados, Andy Cohen surging to his feet with his martini aloft like a scepter of shade, his blazer rumpled from the rhetorical rumble, while Meghan Markle stood tall, her navy jumpsuit uncreased in defiance, voice booming over the mics. Own the mess. Andy, your mess is manufacturing it. Housewives' catfights are cute, royal racism isn't. I'm not your ratings pawn, consider this my exit cue. The audience detonated, a symphony of shocks and shouts, phones flashing like paparazzi strobes as she unclipped her lavalier with deliberate poise, the tiny thud amplified like thunder, her final glare a dagger. Watch what happens. Watch me walk, from toxicity like this. Andy, cornered yet crowing, barked into the chaos. Walk. Honey, that's a strut. Security, escort the Duchess out, we've got real guests who spill without the sulk. The command summoned two guards from the shadows, their approach hesitant amid the frenzy. The crowd's roar splitting into boos for Andy and cheers for Meghan as she pivoted toward the wings, heels clicking a victorious tattoo, her parting quip a whisper to the world. Bravo for the bravery. More like bravo for the bully pulpit. Good night, America, or what's left of empathy. The door slammed with a resonant finality, the feed cutting to frantic pleas for polls. Who won the war? As Andy slumped back, quipping to the void. Well, that's one royal rumble we didn't script. Next up, actual housewives. Pandemonium proliferated. X exploded with hashtag Meghan kicked off WWHL trending worldwide. Bootleg videos amassing trillions by dawn, memes of Andy's glass shattering against Meghan's mic drop flooding feeds from Beverly Hills to Buckingham. Bravo's switchboard fried under outrage calls, Archwell's donations doubling in solidarity surges, while Meghan, en route to a private jet, posted a cryptic Insta of starry skies, threads unbroken, even in tangles. Andy's post-show tweet, at Meghan Markle, call me for round 2, no hard feelings, all tea, sparked reply wars, Housewives alums like Bethany weighing in with, Team Andy, shade. Tabloids from TMZ to The Telegraph dissected the ejection, frame by frame, dubbing it, Duchess dumped, Cohen's crown coup, Harry's reported reaction a fiery Archwell statement on, media accountability, palace insiders leaking smirks about, Sussex spectacles. Yet amid the melee, a profound pulse persisted. This wasn't tabloid Tinder but a treatise on talk show tyranny versus tenacious truth-telling, where Cohen's chaotic kingdom collided with Markle's moral mettle, laying bare entertainment's ethical edges, empathy eclipsed by engagement, vulnerability villainized for views. As Law's lights dimmed, the clash crystallized a cultural crossroads. In the clubhouse of candid carnage, kicks aren't conclusions, they're clarions, and Meghan's majestic march resounded as triumph over takedown, urging a jaded juggernaut to juggle jest with justice in the jamboree of public judgment.